Today I wanted to teach you the microcosmic orbit exercise from medical Qigong. And there's two of them, and one we call Gwan Gong Strokes his beard, and the other one we call Kwan Yin washing her face. This exercise was developed to move the energy through what's called the governing and conception vessels. And this is how our energy naturally wants to flow. And it helps to feed all of the other organ channels in our body, as well as provides us with almost like an energetic shield. So it helps with immunity, and I thought it being winter, we could all use a little bit of protection. The microcosmic orbit also helps us when we're in large group situations from absorbing toxic qi from our environment. So being at a mall or being at a family function when there's might be some negative energy around, if you have a very strong microcosmic orbit, you have a strong protective field. And not that we're not compassionate to others, but we just become stronger in our own energy body and then have the capacity to give to other people and have fun over the holidays. So we'll start in what's called Wuji posture. So bringing your feet about shoulder distance apart. And the knees are bent. And in all Qigong exercises, we want our joints soft. As soon as we lock a joint, it's like kinking the hose, and then energy can't flow. So bending the knees, and maybe just take a moment to close the eyes. And as you close your eyes, you can start to root down through your feet. Just sensing the earth. And sensing the earth's power, intelligence, and that your body is made up of the earth and the 5 elements of the earth. And because you're part of the earth, let yourself relax into it. So feel your shoulders relax and your bones stack, and the gravity that you feel just weigh you down without losing the integrity of your spine. Start to feel your body breathing in nice relaxed abdominal breaths and sensing the heavens above. Sensing all the air that you have to breathe. Good, and then you can open your eyes, and as you inhale, you're going to kind of curl your fingers in towards one another and draw the arms up, or the hands up the front of the body. And then as you exhale, begin to let the hands move down. So you're kind of creating this circle, inhaling, lifting the energy up, and exhale, letting the energy come down. Inhaling up, and exhale down. You can let your knees join in the movement, so the knees straighten out a little as you lift the energy up. And then the knees can bend as you let the energy waterfall down. Now, even though my hands are moving in front of my body, my mind, or my attention, or my intention, when I lift the arms up, I'm imagining that energy move up my spine to the crown of the head. And then as I exhale, I imagine the energy moving down from my head to the navel. So inhale up the back of the body to the crown, and then exhale down. And you can gently smile. In Qigong it said that when we smile, it increases the qi flow. Up the back of your body, down the front of your body. And this is called the fire cycle of the microcosmic orbit. Gwan Gong strokes his beard. And letting the movements become more natural. As my Qigong teacher says, try easier. And now we'll do Kwan Yin washing our face, which is the water cycle. So we'll switch directions. So we'll gather the chi now up the front of the body, and then imagine it move down the back. And at any time you feel like closing your eyes, you can. Just imagine this loop of energy. One more tip that I perhaps should have said at the beginning is keeping the tongue at the tip of the tongue at the palate of the mouth, and lift your perineum slightly. And what this does is it acts as a bridge for the energy to flow. And this water cycle is more cooling. So this is a nice thing to do before meditation or before bed. And whereas our fire cycle is nice to do, again, before you go to a party or a social gathering or when you start your day in the morning. Let's take 2 more. And then let's rub the hands together. This is called harvesting chi. Rub the hands together. And then taking the hands onto the lower dantian, which is the energy center at the navel, and we'll just collect the energy there 3 times each direction. And then just notice how you feel. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed learning about the microcosmic orbit, and I'll post later on my Facebook page a photo of the microcosmic orbit and the way the energy flows so you can kind of get an idea. And if you want more information about the programs that I offer, you can visit my website at www.noscoyoga.com or follow me on Instagram at noscoyoga. And I hope you have a really great holiday season.